and I speak. And I pray without praying in Arabic.
You don't need to know Arabic except for the Fatiha, which is just, and so this wasn't explained earlier. There's two words. In English we say prayer.
Yeah.
Prayer is a very general term, but in Arabic there's two words. There's dua and there's salah. Dua is when you just ask God. You can lay down and you say, God, please heal me. You can be sitting, you can be in a wheelchair, you can be on top of a mountain, just asking God, your hands up, your hands like this, however you want. That's dua. That's supplication, to just ask God for whatever you want. Right. Now there's a ritual prayer, right? Which is when Jesus fell on his face, and you can make sujood whenever you want to, prostration. But the ritual prayer, there's only 7 ayat, 7 verses that you have to know in Arabic, and that is called Surah Al-Fatiha at the beginning. Everything else, pray, I'm advising you, learn Arabic if you can. But pray in the language that is your mother tongue. Well, if it's English or what is the Ugandan language? Uganda. Then pray in whatever you feel closest to God. Because God cares about what's in your heart. And you're right, He created all languages. He created all peoples. Right? And so to Hujurat, He says that we've created you from nations and tribes, so that you can know one another. Right, so when God gave the language, the revelation to Jesus, it wasn't in Arabic, it was in Aramaic, Syriac, his language. When He gave it to Moses, it was in Proto-Hebrew, which is completely different than the Hebrew that we have today. When He gave it to Adam, we don't even know what language Adam spoke, right? So it don't get hung up on the language. Don't get hung up on, yes, the final revelation was revealed in Arabic. It's been translated so that you can understand it in so many languages, right? The Arabic is the closest thing that we have to the Prophet so that we can know him, and because there's a lot of benefits to understanding it in Arabic. So if you can, it's like watching. You ever watch the World Cup?
Yeah.
Okay, you can watch on big 3D screen TV, right? Beautiful, or you can listen on the radio. Okay, the radio you can still know who won the game, right? So you can still get to paradise by reading it, to talking to God in your own language. But if you learn Arabic, it's kind of like watching it on the big 3D, big screen, because there's so much more depth in Arabic. Arabic has a flavor, like it's a taste that's out of this world. And from a country boy from Texas, you're probably like, who's this guy? I learned Arabic, and it's such a different thing. Once you actually learn Arabic, you don't have to. Don't get caught up on the language. But if you do, it's only that much better for you.
Thank you so much. If that's the case, I'm one with the Muslims.
So let's raise the hand.
All right. We're going to do it in English first, and then we'll do it in Arabic. And it sounds like some of you guys already heard this before. I testify that there's no God worthy of worship except for Allah. And I testify that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. Congratulations. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa Allah wa ashhadu anna Muhammad Rasul Allah. Allahu Akbar. Welcome home, brothers.